Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Game Bro Studios and welcome to this other small little trailer we've done as part of the Resident Evil Challenge Season 4. This one was the 12-hour challenge trailer and I believe it's only 2 minutes long. I believe it shows the co-op challenge that we were going to do, the co-op challenge we're going to do and the solo challenge we're going to do. So you're going to see what games we were going to play. With the co-op challenge that was uploaded, so we've got that. I will be reviewing. I'll be cringing over that later by reacting to it and rewatching over it. It is pretty fun watching these back. If you want to see me do these as a live stream so we can interact with each other while we're watching this, let me know in the comment section below and I'll do it as a live stream, one-off live stream to see what you guys. But if you guys would like to see like a watch along and me talking about stories about what happened when we were going through going through these challenges back then, and talking about it and having a discussion, and you guys asking me questions of what's what, and see the progression from the past to what we used to do to what we do now. But anyway, let's get straight into this video. This was the Resident Evil 12-hour challenge trailer. And this was uploaded on the 28th of March 2012. So obviously we have a text over here explaining from our previous video that was not uploaded to this YouTube channel but was uploaded somewhere, where we failed a 24-hour challenge. And I can't find the footage anywhere. I think Chris mentioned he found it on one of the Facebook pages. But if I can find it, I'll definitely try and look at it again. And turn the sound down like that. Okay, at this point, it wasn't up on YouTube, so I forgot about that happened. But it still isn't up on YouTube, unfortunately, even though I remember editing it and should have uploaded it to YouTube, but I don't know where the footage went. I can't find it anywhere. Every time I just look at Resident Evil 24-hour challenge, and if I put Resident Evil 24-hour challenge and on 24-hour challenge, it doesn't come up. It shows new G stuff and it shows the Mon challenges. But I'll keep trying to look. But if I get hold of GC Chris and see if he can find where the clips that he's found of it are, definitely. Definitely needs to do a video on it and react to it. I love the way I'm using numbers, it's like text. I like the way we regain our pride. Yeah, co-op challenge. I thought it was a good idea to film ourselves that this is the two people that are going to play and what games that we both play. I think this was my idea, and if I could have found all the clips I'd done at this time, as you can see, I'm sort of. It's because purely I was laughing a lot. I couldn't keep a straight face, but Chris was always straight faced. I couldn't straight face. So we were playing Resident Evil 5 on PS3, then we were playing Umbrella Chronicles, I think we played Darkseid Chronicles, Resident Evil 2 story. Okay, so the solo challenge. I remember there's Call of Duty was listed in there, so I can't remember what Resident Evil games I was supposed to play. So obviously, we set up our name. We just filmed me sound like a fucking idiot, and then we filmed Chris obviously to show his side. So this is my side of the challenge with my Iron Man t-shirt I no longer have. I should be keeping it on time as well. So I was playing Resident Evil 5 as well as doing the co-op challenge as well. God. Remake Resident Evil 2, and I believe that I also had Resident Evil 3 as well. Yeah, because this time I didn't have Resident Evil 3 on GameCube, and that disc still to this day doesn't work. That's why I got a new one. So I don't know why I did it into the 12-hour challenge, knowing full well that this doesn't work. I was just hoping it would work again. Oh yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, because he believes he could do that in a short amount of time. And Ghostbusters video game and Time Splits 2, which I still need to get that back because I think I've Time Splits 1 here. Because I can't find the ROM for that version. Oh, and also he has Star Trek Elite Forces. So them 4 games be beaten in 12 hours. I'm sure if it was possible. Yeah, that would probably just be the whole text scroll. And that's it, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that was that. I mean, I don't. Piss poor paint job, it's a Photoshop. I don't think we were going to do the solo challenge, even with the arguments that were going on. Because I don't even know how long it takes to beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and if I remember rightly, I don't think it's that fast to beat Star Trek Elite Forces. I don't even remember what the challenges were. I think we're just supposed to play them games and beat the 12-hour timer, even though we had 5 extra hours, which we'll go in depth to that on that video when we get to that challenge, where we beat the 12-hour co-op challenge and supposed to have extra time for the 12-hour solo challenge, which I don't believe we did because there was arguments on the day, and I can't find the video on YouTube, so I don't think we ever uploaded it. Not arguments between me and GC Chris, but a lot of you viewers will know it's OG fans, nicknamed PD Poison Dwarf, was the one causing all the arguments during this time, and that's why we hardly done challenges much. But yeah, that's that little trailer. I'll be looking at the challenges next. So some of them will be quite long, so I might chop bits up, skip ahead a bit when I do them videos, or if some of them are like in a good enough space of hours, I might sit down do the live stream with you folks and have a watch along, get you guys to ask questions whilst we're watching along with it, see how it goes. But if you want that, that's what I'm hoping in these 2 videos, that you put a comment section below if you want to see me do a watch along live with them old challenges, or just me watching it and editing the video up to what it should be. These were a lot of fun when we're doing these, and I do miss some of these challenges I've done. Some because of my age and busy schedule. Once lockdown is over, I'll be pretty much unable to do majority of these. This is why I do episodic challenges instead of ridiculous 12-hour, 24-hour challenges, because I won't be able to do them unless I was paid on YouTube to do it, or had the time, but I don't. So for some of them, I was looking back on, and I was thinking, you know what, I fancy doing that one again, but some of them, they'll be too long to do, and if I want to do a live stream, I need a long period of time to do them, and some of them I don't think I'm able to do again, especially the Resident Evil 5 Knife of Magnum only. Without GC Chris and that modded Xbox save we had, it'll be physically impossible to do now. I did try it on the PS4, but yeah, it's physically impossible without having to run it, with all the health that you get, because it's pretty much impossible. And without GC Chris's help, the amount of times we've died in it, which we'll see when we get to that video, it's like pretty much near impossible to try and do. And I think it took us about 3 hours 50 minutes to knife it through and just Magnum for bosses, and I did have a problem with the unlimited Magnum because it didn't work on my version for some reason. The save I had on the Act 360, so I pretty much knifed it all the way through. I found it fun when I knifed the Axe Maniac guy on the first chapter, and then I went mad and I actually knifed the Chainsaw Massacre from behind without getting a head chopped off. That was, yeah, it was just fun. But I don't know. Some of the ones I was looking back, I was like, one that I didn't expect to do was I beat entire Resident Evil 2 on. No, I beat Resident Evil Director's Cut, and the challenge was just to beat it Magnum only, because you can get the Magnum in the Director's Cut, and you can have an unlimited Magnum. And I remember when that happened, there's a Magnum bullet glitch in the statue. If you get a load of Magnum bullets from there, you can do that. But I was not expecting to beat the entire game Magnum only. Obviously, you have to use the rocket launcher on the final tyrant because it's coded that way. But I done the entire Resident Evil Director's Cut Magnum only without even using a first aid spray. And that wasn't part of the challenge that just happened. So that gave me an idea for another challenge to do if my Director's Cut version works. I don't think I've got the save for it, but I don't know if the PC version has a Magnum, unlimited Magnum. It just seems to be the Director's Cut that has the unlimited Magnum when you beat it. But in all fairness, I do have Director's Cut on my as a ROM on my PlayStation emulator. I do still have the disc as well. It's just I haven't got the saves because you can't port the saves over from a memory card to your PlayStation unless there's a USB thing that can do that. But yeah. But I know the Magnum glitch, so it's possible to do it. Just having the time to do it and patience. And do it with no first aid this time, which wasn't part of the original plan, but I beat it without using a first aid. A few other stuff when I was doing the no save run and the no upgrades to my gun on Resident Evil 2 Classic, or the original. I did it without even using first aid spray, so it came to the point where I was like, okay, no first aid, no upgrades, no saves. That gave me an idea for a challenge, but I never got around to doing it because at that time, when it came to the point where I was watching that show, when I came up with the challenge idea, I only had the PC version of Resident Evil 2 and it didn't really work. It was flashing glitches because of the settings. But now it's a Source Next version, so I could probably redo that now. It's just been too long since I've played the game with no upgrades to the gun, no special weapons. It was just, I did literally beat the game handgun, shotgun, and Magnum only, without upgrading it, without adding the attachments to the handgun, the attachments to the shotgun, the attachments to the Magnum. And I did it without even saving, and I also did it without first aid spray somehow. It is possible. You don't need to upgrade the gun, but yeah, well, that gave me some ideas to try and do the Resident Evil 2 remake. I only beat it on standard without the upgrades, to say the least. Which probably another challenge I did. It's impossible to do it on hardcore. You need the upgrades. I believe it's just very difficult to not do it with without the upgrades. But yeah, I am planning to re-bring to the Resident Evil 2 remake the original challenge of the no saves run with no first aids. I believe you can do that in Resident Evil 2 remake. Handgun only is possible. Knife only is impossible if you haven't got the PC version or PlayStation 4 Pro, which I don't have. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, share to your friends on social media. All my social media links are in the description below. And we'll catch you in the Game Bridge video fans in the next one.